Good morning, this is Kim at Brightly Crafted. I wanted to show you today how easy it is to do to sew a signature into a fabric journal. On this particular one, I've used a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, so you can see there's a hole here, a hole here, and a hole here, and the strings will start in the middle and come up in the middle. What I do is I find the middle of the journal cover, and they're not always the same. It's hard to do. I don't, extreme measuring, precise measuring, whatever. But I did find the center for the top and the bottom, and then I'm going to draw a line from the top all the way down. And what I'm using here is this marker that works for fabric, and it disappears over time. So now I've got a 9-inch spine here, or cover, and what I want is the center, which would be the 4.5, and then I'm going to come an inch down for the top and the bottom. So those will be my 3 holes for the 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Now I have this little poker tool, a nice bent tip. It doesn't matter, it'll work. And I am going to poke a hole all the way through the fabric. When you're doing a fabric cover, it's a little harder to see the back hole. So if you have one of these markers, you can locate the hole with the marker. Let's see, now I've already lost this one. No, I can feel it. It's right in there. Okay. So now I know where the holes are, front and back, for that. And here's my signature. I've already taken out all the journal card stuff. I'm going to straighten everything out, make sure it's all aligned properly. Then I have these tiny little clamps, and I clip this on the top and on the bottom. You got to make sure that these little pages are in there as good as you can get them. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing as far as marking this. This is a 8.5-inch signature because it's just regular coffee dyed paper. So 8.5, you got 4.25, and then your other 2 lines are actually, or your other 2 holes are 3.5 inches away. So I'm going to mark here at 3.5 inches and the top at 3.5 inches. Okay, so now that I have my holes marked, I usually do this on my lap. So you poke your holes all the way through. And that's really the hardest part of this whole project, is measuring things and getting them laid out.